So today all of you are ready to do the questions of cash flow statement. So today's topic is cash flow statement, and as you know, this topic is for 8 marks in CBSE. One question is for 6 marks and 2 questions 1 mark each. Got it, bachon? If you will see the sample paper, you will be able to find out that the last question, question number 34, is from CFS, and that is for 6 marker. Got it, bacho? So here we are going to start the session. Please be ready to give the fast answers. Okay. And I am sure you all will be benefited by this class. Okay. So here, first of all, we are going to start. Okay, bachon. So today's topic is cash flow statement, which is of 8 marks out of 80. Clear? So here we are going to start this session. In this session, I am going to explain you various activities under cash flow statement. See, this is the latest pattern, as I already explained you. And in this session, we will explain you cash flow statement. See, 116, 2 questions of 1 marker, but there will be optional. Maybe that question may come from ratio, but 6 marker without choice. Without choice means you will not get any choice in CFS question. Now see, as you know, multiple choice questions will be there. Yes, children, that question I gave you in Telegram channel as well. Insurance claim received by Albert Company Limited of 5 lakh for loss of machinery due to theft will be recorded in cash flow statement in which of the following manner? See, focus on claim received. Okay, and another is on machinery. So machinery will be included in investing activity. Okay, and that claim received will be under operating activity. Okay, as you know the format, so according to format. Now come to the next. This question, maximum students are having doubt. Company issued 20,000 9% debentures of 100 each at 10% discount. See, that question I gave on Telegram channel, but maximum students are confused in this question. So here I am going to explain you this question, how to do that question. Okay, see. First of all, here I am going to show you. So, see the question properly. Company issued 20,000 9% debentures of 100 each at 10% discount. It means, first of all, you have to write like this way: inflow in financing activity. So, numbers into rupees, that will be 890. Why 90? Because 10% is discount. So that will be 18 lakh rupees. Okay. Now these debentures were redeemed at 15% premium at the end of 5 years. So we have to calculate premium. Okay. So premium on that will be premium on redemption of debenture, which I told you to learn as POD, premium on redemption of debentures. So here premium on redemption of debenture will be 15%. Okay, numbers into rupees. Okay, so that will be 3 lakh. Now, what I want to tell you that there will be an easy way to do that. So here Very easy way here I am going to tell you. First of all, Lloyd means loss on issue of debenture. Lloyd will be loss on issue of debenture will be 5 lakh. How 5 lakh? Because 3 lakh is the premium on redemption and 2 lakh or discount. So company is having Lloyd in of rupees 5 lakh and already they have balance of 3 lakh 70,000. So ultimately 1 lakh 30,000 rupees required. Okay, so 1 lakh 30,000 will be required more through that will be added in operating activity. Clear, children? So that 18 lakh in financing activity, 1 lakh 30 in operating. Okay, so your answer will be this. 1 lakh 30,000 under operating activity as loss on issue of debentures and 18 lakh will be inflow under financing activity. See, this is inflow under financing activity. As I told you that there are 3 activities in cash flow statement: operating, investing, and financing. So shares, debentures, long-term loans are under financing activity. Okay, children? So the correct answer is C. So many students ask how that C, so that's that I explain you. Again, I am telling you, see, that is 10% discount. It means 90 rupees is the issue value. So numbers into rupees, that will be inflow. Okay, financing activity. And when they redeemed that time, they will have 5 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees as owed. So total loss of the company is 5 lakh, but already they have balance of 3 lakh 70. So they will adjust 1 lakh 30. Okay, now I am sure you all are clear about this topic. So your answer will be C. That question I gave you in Telegram channel as well. Next. Yes, who is going to give the answer? Tanishka. See, Tanishka, that security premium reserve is not added in operating activity. Read the question carefully, my dear. Loss on issue of debentures, that will be written off and that will be added. Okay. SPR we are adjusting here. That also I'll explain you. Now, next question. Again, a very good question. See, you can see this type of questions in CUET. 2 questions they gave in CUET and this type of question you can see in CBSE papers. Office equipment 2 lakh, closing and opening is 3 lakh. See, what I want to tell you, be careful about the year. This is 2021, this is 22. We can see this is previous year and this is current year. Okay, for the year was 40,000, purchased during the year 30. Part of office equipment sold at a profit of 12,000. Don't waste your time without thinking. Just made one office equipment account. So you will be able to calculate anything. See, when I taught you this chapter, that time also I told you, use the proper method, office equipment. Okay, see, always balance BD, opening balance. All asset have debit balance. So here opening balance is 3 lakh. Okay, and buy balance CD, closing balance also given, that is 2 lakh. Okay, now see, here only 2 things you will put: P&L, profit, and next bank purchase. Okay, now see, at the reverse of this is debit side, this is credit side. Learn this account, my dear. By depreciation of the year, by P&L loss, or you can write a SOPL, statement of profit and loss, and by bank sale. Okay, now see here, depreciation of the year is 40,000. Office equipment purchased during the year, whatever things given, you should write here. Okay, part of office equipment sold at a profit of 12,000. See, everything is given clearly. Now see, the total of this side is 3,42,000 and total of this side is 2,40,000 only. It means 1,02,000 will be selling price. So find out the cash by sale. So your answer will be 1,02,000. Yes, my dear children. See, by making this account, we can find out many things, whatever maybe they can give you to calculate purchase, maybe depreciation, maybe sales. So what is my suggestion? To save the time, just make this and please fill the information whatever given in the question. See here, depreciation given, purchase given, profit given. It means credit side is less. See how we can find out that total of debit is 3,42,000. Total of credit is only 2,40,000. It means 1,02,000 is less in credit. That's why we can say it is sale. If balancing figure remains in debit, then we can say it is purchase. Got it, bacho? Yes, please copy it. Okay. Yes, very good. Okay. Next, your answer will be 1,02,000 as I explain you. Next, Tanmay Limited has balance in provision for tax account 50,000 and 75,000. Made the provision during the year 65,000. Calculate the amount of tax paid. Yes, children, start doing that. Yes, please, fast. I'm sure you all are able to do that. Okay, here I am going to show you one easy method how to do that. Okay, children, see here I am going to show you. Without wasting your time, you have to make one account fast, so because they can give anything missing. Okay, so here provision for tax. Now, as provision has credit balance always, so by balance BD opening, that is 50,000, to balance CD closing, that is 75,000. Only two things you have to keep in mind. To bank paid by SOPL made. Okay, SOPL made. Now read the question again. See, they have given you made. You can see this type of questions in CBSE or CUET as well. So read the question carefully. What information is given? So here that is made given 65,000. So here the total will be 1,15,000. And when we deduct 75,000, we can come to know that 40,000 is the balancing figure. So in question, what they are asking, if they are asking about paid, you will find out the answer here. If they are asking you to calculate the made amount, you will find out the answer here. Got it? Yes, children, do it fast. Fast. Note down, please. So your answer will be 40,000 because they are asking about paid. Made already given. Yes. So here, next question. 40,000. Next question. Soham Limited is a financing company. See what I want to tell you. Read the question carefully. Actually, in hurry, if you will not read that word, that change the entire question. Under which activity will the amount of interest paid, okay, on a loan settled in the current year? And which of the following transaction will not result into flow of cash? See here that answer. Why? Because cash, bank balance, all are equal to cash equivalent, short-term marketable securities. So cash deposit into bank or cash withdrawn from the bank, both are cash equivalent. So no flow, no flow. Now here I am giving you the question. Yes, financing company, interest paid. Where to show it? This is the financing company, okay? And they are dealing in finance, so that's why it is operating activity. Clear? Now we will discuss the answer here. This is operating activity because financing company deals in finance, so interest paid is their operating expenses. That's why they will include it in operating. Now next answer, cash deposit into bank is no flow. That question may come in reason assertion as well. Why you are not including that flow? Because cash, bank, short-term marketable securities are part of cash equivalent. Got it? Yes, very good. Please note down the question and here underline that financing company word. This is financing company. This is financing company. Next question. You can, maybe that question will come in true and false. Issue of equity share, that will inflow. Purchase of machinery, that is outflow. Redemption of debenture, outflow. Cash deposit into bank, no flow, because both are cash equivalent. Next. Yes, again a very good question. Please read the question carefully. Select the correct code. Okay, correct answer. So for attempting these type of questions, in the first session, I explain you elimination theory or matching theory. So here, see, first of all, you have to match those in which you are completely assured, like purchase of goodwill, that is investing activity. Clear? Payment of cash for purchase of debentures by a financing company. Okay, financing company deals in finance. So they have to deal in finance and that will be their operating activity. So here the answer is D. How that is D? First, payment of cash for purchase of debentures by financing company, that is their operating activity. Purchase of goodwill, that is investing activity always. Dividend paid by a manufacturing company. See here, manufacturing company is paying the dividend. It is the part of financing activity because shares, debentures are under in financing activity for manufacturing company. Next, pick the odd one out. Yes, children, I am waiting for your answer. Pick the odd one out. So here I am going to show you long-term borrowings are the part of financing activity. Share capital is also the part of financing activity. Public deposits. See, that topic you can study in business studies as well. Public deposits. Okay, deposits by the public. So here, reserves and surplus. Reserve and surplus is odd. Okay, so here answer is reserves and surplus. Now we are on the next question. Expenses paid in advance at the end of the year are dash in activities, dash in dash activities while preparing cash flow statement. So expenses paid in advance are prepaid expenses, okay, that will be in operating activity, added in operating activity. Again, a good question. Which of the following transaction would not create a cash flow? No flow would not create a cash flow. See, cash flow created by only those transactions in which may be cash inflow or outflow. See here, use elimination theory. Company purchase some of its own stock from a stockholder, that is outflow. Payment of dividend, outflow. Sale of equipment, inflow. It means amortization of patent. Patent is an intangible asset. It is a non-cash transaction. That's why it is to be answered that it doesn't create a cash flow. Okay. Write-off of goodwill, depreciation write-off, amortization of patent, copyright. These are not create any cash flow. Now next. Which of the following transaction would result in neither cash inflow nor outflow? See, that question came in CUET this year. Neither cash nor outflow means simply no flow of cash. They can change the language. Issue of share capital, clearly inflow. Redemption of debenture, clearly outflow. Trade receivable realized, inflow. It means bonus shares, that is no flow. Bonus shares issued by the companies without taking any amount in consideration. Okay, that's why issue of bonus shares are no flow. Please note down. So your answer will be issue of bonus share will be no flow. Next. Which of the following is not a part of cash and cash equivalent? See, just now we discussed that cash and cash equivalent are current investment, short-term deposits, marketable securities, but inventories are not the part of cash and cash equivalent. Yes. See, bank balance, cash balance, current investment, short-term deposits, marketable securities, all are equal to cash. Okay, but inventories are not equal to cash or cash equivalent. Yes. Now this question, cash flow statement is related to which accounting standard? Yes, children. According to you, what will be the answer? Cash flow statement is related to which accounting standard? Yes, AS3. Okay. Yes, answer AS3. Okay. Next. Net profit during the year 1 lakh. Data's in the beginning 30,000. Data's at the end 36,000. What is the amount of cash from operating activities? Yes, children. Answer. So children, this question of rupees 1 lakh rupees is the net profit. And as I gave you one very good point that NP, net profit, is 1 lakh and beginning is 30,000, ending is 36,000. So 6,000 is the difference. So you should add DCA. DCA should be plus or ICA should be minus. That I explained you earlier also. ICA means increase in current asset. Okay, so debtors are current asset that is increased. Okay, how you can say that is increased? Because in the beginning that was 30,000, at the ending that was 36,000. It means 6,000. Okay, so that is to be minus. So your answer will be 94,000. Now next, cash deposit, that will be equal to cash and cash equivalent. That will be equal to cash and cash equivalent because cash deposit into bank, cash, bank, short-term marketable securities, current investments, all are equal to cash. I'm sure you all are able to understand that concept. This is the easiest way to calculate. Okay. $94,000 is the answer, and here cash and cash equivalent. Yes, again a very good question. If net profit is 35,000, after writing of goodwill 6,000 and loss on sale of furniture 1,000, cash flow from operating activity will be. Yes, children, answer. After writing off. And again a question. This. So please let me know your answer. Yes, here I am going to show you how we can come to know the answer. Net profit given. Okay, this net profit before tax, we should add extraordinary items or adjustments. So here two adjustments are there, 6,000 and 1,000. We should add these. So your answer will be 42,000. Same here. Net profit 50,000 and net profit 50,000 given. What we should do? See, beginning 15 and closing 18. It means ICA. Increase in current asset, that is to be 3,000. So your answer will be 47,000. Okay, children, how we can say that this is ICA? ICA means increase in current asset. Simply 18,000 minus 15,000. And still you can write closing minus opening. Okay. Note down. Note down, children. I'm sure now you are getting the easy way. Okay. So here we are discussing the answers. That first question is 42,000 because we have to add the adjustments. And here the answer is 47,000 because increase in current asset to be deducted. Very good. Now next. Yes, please see that question. Which of the following statements are false? Which of the following statements are false? Old furniture written off doesn't affect cash flow. Cash flow is a substitute for cash account. Appropriation of retained earning is not shown in cash flow. Net cash flow during a period can never be negative. Yes, children, which statement do you think is wrong? Clearly we can see. Yes. B, C, D. Oh, all these three are false. But A is correct because depreciation affects the cash flow. Okay. Next question. Very easy question for you. Yes, children, fast. Give the answer. I am sure you must know. As I told you, this is accounting standard 3 and activities are also 3. Okay. Operating, financing, investing. Next. Yes, reason assertion question. Many students demanded that we have to give more reason assertion questions. So here, more questions for you. Yes, children, fast. What do you think? What should be the answer? Cash flow statement are historical in nature. It is prepared from a statement of profit and loss and balance sheet, which are historical in nature. Yes, both are correct. Because it is based on past data, previous year's data. Next question. Yes, please. Yes. Very good, Rishika, Medha. Very good, Rishika Rajani, Medha. Yes. Tanishka, very good, bacho. Keep it up. Yes. While preparing cash flow statement, cash withdrawn from bank result in no flow of cash, and reason there is no change in cash and cash equivalent. See, preparation of cash flow is in 3 activities: investing, financing, and operating. And see, cash flow statement shows the inflow and outflow of cash and cash equivalent. So here, cash withdrawn from bank is no effect. Okay, no flow. That's why, because both are equivalent to cash. That's why answer is A. Next. Yes. Which of the following is shown under financing activity? Interest paid, commission received, cash received against sale of goods, cash paid for purchase of goods. So here, interest paid. Interest paid will be on long-term loans or on debentures. And as you know, that long-term loans and debentures are the part of financing activity. That's why included here. But if it is given two activities, okay, that operating, then it is to be added. And in financing, that is to be outflow. Very good. Now, please come to this question. Aurora Limited purchased furniture of rupees 20 lakh, paying 60% by issue of equity shares, balance by a check. This transaction will result in 20 lakh asset coming, 60% by giving equity shares. It means this is consideration other than cash, and balance by check. Yes, Ishika Rajani. Very good, Ishika. Meda, your answer is also perfect. Very good. Yes, perfect. Yes. Now see, this question is, when this question came in CBSE, students made the mistake. See children, what I want to tell you here, that shares issue against asset. This is consideration other than cash. And for consideration, shares for consideration. So here that will be no flow. Got it, children? Clear? Now see, 20 lakh minus by shares. By shares, that is 60%. It means 12 lakh by shares. So now 8 lakh will be through check, means bank. Bank means equal to cash. Okay, so cash used in investing activity will be 8 lakh, because actual outflow from bank or cash will be 8 lakh. Clear? So don't be confused that it is 20 lakh. No, it is wrong, because the cash is going out only 8 lakh rupees. I'm sure you all are able to do that now. Okay, children? Yes, now next. Anyone has any doubt in, or you want to discuss this question? Please let me know. Next question. Dividend received by COVID Pharma Limited. See, that question came in COET. COVID Pharma is a manufacturing company, not a financial company. Be careful about that. So it will be dash for the organization. It will be classified as that activities. Clear? So it is inflow and through investing. COVID Pharma company is manufacturing company, and if they are receiving dividend, okay, means they have invested somewhere. That's why they are getting that dividend. And see, received naturally inflow. And when we receive the dividend, when we do some investment in other company. Okay, so dividend received means inflow in under investing activity. Now, a very good question here. This question, when this question came, students made the mistake. Okay, see here, children. Here I am going to show you a very easy way. Without thinking, just make the loan account. Loan account is just opposite of asset account. So by balance BD, opening balance. To balance CD, closing balance. Okay, so here opening balance given 2 lakh, closing balance given 2,50,000. Okay, company paid. Paid means loan account debit to bank. Bank means paid. So that is paid is 1,10,000. Okay, so that is 3,60,000. So if paid is there, it means bank account by bank will be there. That is balancing figure is for taken, loan taken. So here the balancing figure is 1,60,000 loan taken. Okay, so company obtained a loan. Loan obtained during the year is yes. Clear? I'm sure you all are able to make the different types of account now. Use the concept of class 11. See, this is inflow under investing activity, and here that is 1,60,000 rupees. That is inflow. How you can say that is inflow? Because they have taken the loan. Yes, children. Now again, I am going to give you a very good question. If a machine whose original cost is 40,000, accumulated depreciation is 12,000, sold for rupees 34,000. Yes, please give the answer fast. 26, I am waiting for your answer. While preparing cash flow statement, its effect on cash flow will be. This question you can see in CBSE papers. Original cost 40,000. Sold for rupees 34,000. Its effect on cash flow will be. Yes, who is going to give the answer? Yes, children, answer is simple. No need to make the account. Simply sale given 34,000. It means it is inflow from investing activity. Use elimination theory. Financing activity will not be there. So cut these two. Think about these. Investing activity 6,000. No, because total sale is of rupees 34,000. Next. In case of other enterprises, cash flow arising from interest paid should be classified as cash flow from dash, while dividend and interest received should be stated as cash flow from dash. Yes. Dividend, interest paid, financing, dividend and interest received will be investing. See, students are confused in that financing company and non-financing company. At the end, in today's session, I am going to explain you. Expenses paid in advance at the end of the year are dash in dash activity. Yes, it is added in operating. Okay, which of the following shall be considered as an outflow of cash in cash flow statement? Outflow. Decrease in public deposits. Decrease in public deposits means company repaid the amount. Okay. Company repaid the amount. Okay, one by one. Here again, I am going to show you how to use that. See, issue of share capital, use elimination theory. It is inflow. Increase in accounts payable, that is also, as you know, DCA and ICL. Okay, so here decrease in public deposit means that is out payment. Payment means outflow. Next. 20 lakh paying 60% by shares, balance by check. It means 8 lakh rupees through use in activity of which is investing, because that is furniture which is fixed asset. Now, please let me know question number 31. Question number 31. Aradhya Limited, a stockbroker, purchased 5,000 shares of Tata Housing Limited. It is. Yes, please. Stockbroker purchase shares, but that is for investing. If we purchase shares in some other companies, okay, if we are purchasing in some other company shares, or in that will be investing. Now we are moving towards 6-marker questions. A very good question. From the following information, find the cash generated from operations. Okay, operating profit before working capital changes. Note down the question. Before working capital changes, and here depreciation, loss on sale of furniture, interest paid, dividend received, increase in debtors, decrease in stock, increase in creditors given. See, my dear children, here I am going to show you the easiest way . In this question, they are giving you some items for confusion, like this. Why? Because already OPBWC square given. Already operating profit before working capital changes given, which is 1 lakh. Now we have to show only DCA, ICL, and opposite of it, ICA, DCL. Clear? Now see, increase in debtors. Debtors are CA. Decrease in stock, that is also CA. Increase in creditors, that is CL. Now see, increase in debtors, that will come here. Increase in debtors, that is 8,000. Decrease in stock, that will be added here. Decrease in stock. Increase in creditors, yes, liability increase by 4,000. So our answer will be plus 11,000 minus 8,000. So our answer will be 1,03,000. This is the easiest way, cash from operation. Okay, cash flow from operating activities. Note down, please. This is the easiest way I can tell you. DCA, ICL. DCA, ICL means decrease in current asset. ICL means increase in current liability, and just do the opposite. Now see the answer of this question. Note down first. This is another way to add it. One lakh plus 7 plus 4 minus 8,000. Next question. Yes, please read the question. Read the following hypothetical text and answer the given question on the basis of same. Alumni of CBSE school initiated her startup Smart Pay in 2015. See, this year, CBSE is going to change the question paper pattern. They can give you some case study, but case study is also based on concepts. Okay, so read that question carefully. It is a service platform, processes payments in via UPI and POS, provide credit or loan to their clients. Okay, they issues bonus share in 5:1. The profit of the year was 7,50,000. Profit was arrived after taking into consideration the following items. See, children, here information is given. Equity share capital, that will come under financing activity. SPR also. Investment in marketable, that is equivalent to cash. Cash in hand, equivalent to cash. Machinery under investing activity. Investment under investing activity. Okay. Bank overdraft will be under, yes, this is the point. Yes, financing activity. Goodwill, as it is write-off, that will be in operating activity. Provision for tax under operating activity. Okay, depreciation, loss on machinery, these will be under operating activity, but machinery will have effect in two activities, that is investing and operating. Yes. Now, what they want to know. Please note down the question or take the screenshot. This is a different type of question. Be careful, only in that part, 7,50,000 is the profit. Clear, children? Yes, next. Goodwill purchased during the year 20,000, proposed dividend 1,60,000 for 31st March 21, and the year ended, that was 2 lakh. Now they are asking us to calculate net profit before tax and extraordinary item, NPBT. See, when I explain you this chapter, that time also I told you that first of all, you should calculate NPBT. Okay, then operating profit before working capital changes, OPBWC square, then investing, then financing, then cash and cash equivalent. So by this way, they can come to know, we can come to know 5 things. What is the closing cash and cash equivalent? Yes, now we are going to start. First of all, net profit before tax and extraordinary items. Simple. Net profit for the year. Please note down interim dividend paid, loss of asset due to fire, provision for tax, proposed dividend minus insurance claim, and as well as tax refund. So your answer will be 10,70,000. Now next. This is net profit before tax and extraordinary item. Now, how to calculate OPBWC square? For calculation of operating profit before working capital changes, we should add goodwill write-off, preliminary expenses write-off, okay, depreciation write-off. 3 things: goodwill, preliminary expenses, depreciation, loss on sale of fixed asset, and expenses or interest paid on issue of debentures or Lloyd. 2 things we have to subtract. Just opposite of it, gain on sale of fixed asset or interest dividend received. So by this way, we can come to know that in the previous slide, the net profit before tax was 10,70,000. Okay, now goodwill amortized and adjustment for non-cash and non-operating incomes. Now, how to calculate goodwill amortized? Opening goodwill plus goodwill purchase minus closing goodwill. Okay, please note down. Then this is OPBWC square. How to calculate investing activity? Simple. Interest, insurance claim received, that is inflow. Purchase of investment, purchase of machinery, purchase of goodwill, all these are outflows. Because when we purchase any asset, the cash will be going out. That's why it is treated outflow. And in investing activity, we have to take non-current asset and long-term investments. If goodwill write-up, that will be in operating activity, but that here that goodwill purchased is there. That's why it is outflow. Now total net is negative. So we can say this is outflow from investing activity. Now come to the financing activity. Yes, children, be careful. I told you that shares, debentures, long-term loans and bank overdraft. Yes, bank overdraft is treated as current liability, but for making cash flow statement, it is included in financing activity. Okay, so now bank overdraft increase, it means inflow, dividend paid, final dividend paid, that is outflow. Yes, someone is asking what is the difference between interim dividend and final dividend. Interim dividend means during the year. A company can declare the interim dividend during the year when they earn more profits or they want to declare some extra benefits. And final dividend means at the end of the financial year, company declare in their annual general meeting, that is the final dividend. Okay, so here again, minus amount is more, negative is more, it means that is also again outflow. Now, what is the cash and cash equivalent? Simple, you know, in cash and cash equivalent, we include cash, bank, short-term marketable securities. Please note down, children. Next. Do you want to copy it, children? See, once again, I want to tell you, in investing activity, all the asset-related items are there. Here, the goodwill purchased is given. Otherwise, we don't take goodwill here, if goodwill is write-off. And in financing activity, shares, debentures, bank overdraft. Now, this is a good question. Following is the profit and loss account of Yamuna Limited. RFO 10 lakh, material consumed, everything given, profit before tax given. Now trade receivable decreased by. Here I want to give you one easy way. Trade receivable means CA. So you can write here, this is DCA. Prepaid expenses increase, that is ICA. Trade payable decrease means DCL, because payable is current liability. Outstanding expenses increase 33,000. Okay, so increase by 33,000. So that is ICL. Depreciation write-off 25,000. Compute net cash flow from operating activities by the indirect method. Here depreciation write-off given. Now, just now I told you how to do that type of question. Yes, DCA should be added, ICL should be added, and ICA should be subtracted. Okay? DCA should be added, ICL should be added, ICA should be subtracted, DCL should be subtracted. And depreciation, so you know that is to be added as an extraordinary item, as an non-cash adjustment. Clear? Please note down this question, then we will discuss. Note down the question, children. Yes. Net profit for the year. Yes, children, see here, I am going to show you. Depreciation should be added. Then we can come to know OPB, WC square. Then DCA should be added. ICL should be added. Okay. Then opposite of it, ICA should be subtracted, DCL should be subtracted. So these two should be subtracted and your answer will be 2,18,000 net cash from operating activities. See, note down the way how to do that question. Okay, now that was the question related with operating activity, clearly given operating. Now we are moving to calculate flow from investing activity. See, clearly given, these are the purchased item, these are sold items. Interest received given, dividend received given, plot of land purchase, and it is given as let out for rental purpose. So rent received. Children, note down the question. You will have a variety of questions in today's session. Purchase given, sold also given. Four lakh 40,000 is purchased, 50,000 is sold. Investment 1,80,000 purchased, 1 lakh is sold. Goodwill 2 lakh purchased, patent 1 lakh sold. Okay, now they want that we should calculate flow from investing activity. Interest received, dividend received are inflow. Okay, investment purpose, so rent received, that is also inflow. See that question. Very easy way here I am going to show you. Sale, simply first inflow. Okay, sale of plant, sale of investment, sale of patent, that is interest on debentures received, dividend on shares received, rent from land received. So received is inflow, all to be added. Now outflow. Outflow in the bracket. Purchase of plant, purchase of investment, purchase of goodwill. So that is outflow. Okay, now see, negative figure is more, so we can write here, and that is net cash used. That is net cash used in investing activity. How we can say net cash is used? Because negative number is 8,20,000 and the positive number is 2,96,000. So that will come 5,24,000. And as you know, outflow we show in the brackets. This is the easiest way. Just add all inflow and deduct all outflow. Find out the result. If the result is in positive number, that is inflow. If result is in negative number, we can clearly say that it is outflow or cash used. Because here outflow is more. How you can say this is cash used? Because outflow is more. This is the perfect way. Okay, children? Yes, any doubt? Here, okay. I am going to show you the slide again, how to do that. See. This is the question. Students are confused what to do. Purchase given, sales given. Don't worry at all. Here I am going to show you again. Purchase means this is outflow. This is outflow. This is outflow. Sale means inflow, inflow, inflow. Okay, clear? Interest received, inflow. Dividend received, inflow. Rent received, inflow. Don't worry at all. Just add all the inflows and calculate all the outflows and find out the result. Simple. No need to make the account here. Why? Because clearly purchase and sales given. I'm sure you all are able to understand now. Note down the question fast with answer. And how to show it in the cash flow, that also I'll show you. See how to show it. This way. All inflows together, all outflows together, and the final answer. See this question. Following transaction, calculate the resulting cash flow, state the nature of cash flow in which activity. Yes, one by one we will discuss. Machinery purchase for rupees 2,50,000, paying 20% by cash and executing a bond. Paid rupees 2,50,000 for shares and received a dividend. Sold machinery 2 lakh with the depreciation of 1,60,000 for 60. Please note down the question, then I am going to show you the answer. Next, see the question. Very easy way. First activity, acquired machinery. It means acquired means purchase. So 2,50,000 is outflow. Now 20% by cash. Okay, it means 2,50,000. 20% is 50,000. And in executing a bond, bond means for 2 lakh, they are giving some bond or shares. So that is consideration other than cash. So what is the actual outflow here? Net outflow is 50,000. Children, please be careful about that. Okay, so next. Paid 2,50,000 to acquire share, same in investing activity. Okay. Now see here, I'm going to show you one thing. This is shares purchase. Shares purchase. If we purchase shares of some other company, that will be part of investing. Then claim immediately dividend received. Actual outflow is 2 lakh. Now, last, sold machinery, cost price is this, depreciation is this, it is in 60,000. So simple, 60,000 is sale of machinery. Children, be careful. That type of question may come in competitive exams, UET, as well as in 1 marker question also. They can give you any one question. Okay, calculate the inflow or outflow under which activity. See that question, like this one they gave in CBSE 2016 paper. Original cost 2 lakh, depreciation 160, for 60,000. What will be the inflow in investing activity? So 60,000 is the inflow. Simple. Okay. I'm sure now you all are able to understand all the activities. Yes, clear. See, operating activity, 20,000 will be deducted from profit on sale of machinery while calculating cash. Why? Because 1,60,000 is that the 40,000 is the book value, but selling price is 60,000. So 20,000 is profit on sale of machinery. Clear? Next. X made a profit of rupees 1 lakh after considering the following items: depreciation given, preliminary expenses given, loss on sale of furniture, provision for tax, transfer to general reserve, profit on sale of machinery. All these given. Please note down this question. Profit is given, but after considering the following items. Okay, children, please see that. Yes. One by one. Now they have given us additional information. So see, children, what I want to tell you, first of all, mark the year, because sometimes they can interchange. So that is previous year, that is current year. Okay, so datas are CA, that is increase. Okay, 24 to 30. So ICA by 6,000. Now creditors are CL, that is also increasing. So we can write ICL by 10,000. Bills receivable also CA, but that is decreasing, DCA by 3,000. Bills payable 16 to 12, it means CL also decreasing. We can say DCL, that is by 4,000. Prepaid expenses are CA, 400 to 600, it means it is increasing, that is ICL by 200. So my dear children, here I am going to give you again a very easy way. You should learn one thing. DCA, ICL should be added, and ICA, DCL should be subtracted. So here ICA minus, ICL plus, DCA plus, DCL minus, ICL plus. So we can say 10,000, 3,000 and 200 to be plus, while 6,000 and 4,000 to be subtracted. Clear, bachcho? I'm sure now you all are able to understand how we can calculate DCA and ICL. Yes, very good. Now see, we have answer here. Calculation of NPBT, an extraordinary item. NPBT means net profit before tax. You can see that I have shown you, first of all, profit is 1 lakh and provision for tax and transfer to general reserve is given. 1,60,000 and 14. It means these to be added to calculate net profit before tax and extraordinary items. So net profit given, provision for tax clearly given, general reserve transfer is given. So we add these three. Okay, children. So first of all, as in the beginning I told you, first of all, calculate net profit before tax. Now, in the net profit before tax, do the adjustments. Okay, see the adjustments. Depreciation, preliminary expenses, loss on sale of furniture, okay, and profit on sale of furniture to be deducted. So we can come to know this is the amount, profit before working capital changes, OPBWC square. This is OPBWC square. After that, what you have to do? DCA, ICL to be added and ICA, DCL to be subtracted. Okay, so these are the adjustments which I told you, that is, these are non-cash, non-operating, non-cash transaction depreciation. Okay, preliminary expenses, loss, profit to be subtracted. See, DCA to be added, ICL to be subtracted. Here I am going to show you. DCA should be added, decrease in current asset and increase in current liabilities. Okay, DCA, that is increase. So what we have to do, these two should be added and these three should be subtracted, because this is ICA, ICA and DCA. So when we deduct that, we can come to know cash generated and tax paid to be minus. So then we can come to know the final flow from operating activity. See, it is positive number, so we can say that this is inflow. If that is negative, then we can say cash used. Please note down the answer, children. By this way also you can add all these, less all these. So these all are to be added and these all are to be subtracted. For subtraction, we have to put the bracket symbol. Now, as many students demanded that I have to explain you about the financial and non-financial company. Okay, so here I am going to give you very easy way. Okay, see this one, dividend received, dividend paid, interest paid, interest received. Here I am going to show you different. Financial companies are those companies which are dealing in finance, and non-financial companies are also known as manufacturing companies or other. Now, dividend received, that is investing activity for manufacturing company, as I gave you the example of COVID Pharma. But for financial company, it is operating activity. Dividend paid, financing company for financing activity for both. Please be careful about that, because maximum students are confused here. Now, interest paid, as this is financial company, so it's their operating activity. And for non-financial company, it is their financing activity, because interest paid on shares and debentures. Interest received, this is their operating activity, but for non-financial, it is investing, because it is received on investments. And interest paid on debentures and long-term loans. And you know that debentures and long-term loans are under financing activity. Okay, dividend paid also on shares. That's why it is financing activity. Dividend received always on investment. That's why investing activity. But when we discuss about financial company, then our pattern will be different. Dividend received, interest paid, interest received are under operating, but dividend paid will be under financing because dividend always paid on shares issued. Please note down this table that is beneficial for solving the questions as well as for various MCQs. Okay. Note down, children. Here I am going to show you some other things as well. Please be careful if it is given that some mutual fund company is there or some bank company is there or the financial company, those who deal in finance, then our pattern will be different. Please read that one only. Other all are simple. And as you have done various questions, generally we do the questions of manufacturing. Okay, clear? Now I am going to show you how to see various students demanding that how to make the proper format or various accounts. So here I am going to show you. First of all, you have to divide the cash flow statements under 3 activities. Okay, so first activity which you know is a little bit big font, operating activity. This is operating activity. You can write in big font and or you can underline that one. So here that is NPBT, net profit before tax. Now children, it's my suggestion in the working calculation of NPBT to be shown. You can see the board guideline. They give you marks on steps. So NPBT is, first of all, profit of the year you will have to calculate. How to calculate profit of the year? Simply current year minus previous year. And add the 2 things, transfer to general reserve and transfer to provision for tax. So these 2 should be added. You will come to know that this is NPBT. When you write the NPBT, then add some adjustments of extraordinary items, non-cash items. Okay, so there are some adjustments. Add adjustments. First is depreciation write-off, goodwill write-off, preliminary expenses write-off. Okay. And 2 more things. Loss on sale of fixed asset to be added and interest loss, okay, on issue of share of debenture, issue of share and debentures. These all to be added and 2 things to be subtracted. Just opposite of these 2. Gain on sale of fixed asset and dividend interest received. So these 2 be here subtracted. You will come to know this is operating profit before working capital changes. Now add what I gave you, what I told you, what to add. Simple DCA, ICA and less ICA, DCA. then that will be in inner column add minus cash generated. Then you have to mark provision for tax or tax paid. Provision of tax previous year or paid. This you have to subtract, then your answer will be in outer column that this is flow from operating activity. So this is operating activity. Please note down operating activity first. Then next I am going to show you other activities. This is operating activity. Now next. Same format you will have in continuation. So second activity is investing activity. Little bit big font. Now in investing activity, you have to write two things: purchase of fixed asset or sale of fixed asset. Generally, these two will come. So when purchase of fixed asset, that will be, yes, minus sign means bracket. So by this way, you can come to know this outer, that is cash flow from investing activity. But some students are saying that they don't know how to calculate purchase or sales. So in the working note, you have to make one account, which is known as fixed asset account. This is again a working note. So here the marks will allotted for working notes. So you show your working notes clearly. So simply to balance BD, opening balance, buy balance CD, closing balance, this side depreciation, if clearly given, then by SOPL means loss will be there. Then by bank, if that will come this side, that will be treated as sales, or if that will come to this side, that will treated as purchase. And SOPL for profit. So by making this account, you can come to know purchase or sales, whatever balancing figure. Now come to the third activity, that is financing activity. For financing activity, you have to see issue of shares, debentures or long-term loan taken, and redemption or repayment or buyback of shares or debentures. So if that is repayment or redemption, that is in minus, means outflow. So you can come to know here cash flow from financing activity. Cash flow from financing activity. Now all that A plus B plus C, your answer will be net flow from all activities. Now add opening, cash and cash equivalent. Add these, you will come to know the answer, that is closing cash and cash equivalent. Okay, see children, here you have to make this type of account, and cash and cash equivalent. Cash and cash equivalent means cash balance, bank balance, short term, marketable securities. Okay, so these are treated as cash and cash equivalent. Opening balance given in the question, and you can match your answer. Okay. Now one more thing which the students are confused, that overdraft, bank overdraft will always be treated under financing activity. Okay, and goodwill purchase will be always the part of investing activity. Be careful about these two. Okay, I'm sure now today you all are able to do the questions of cash flow statement. Now, if you want to log in aspiration.ai, you can log in by this way. So you will get board helpline questions, sample papers, okay, CUET and other career guidance you can come to know, and you will get some Telegram support as well in subjects like accountancy, business studies, economics. You will get mock papers. Okay, recordings you can see, you have some mock papers, daily worksheets, and as you know, at 2 p.m. we put daily quiz, and at 9 p.m. we give the answers. Okay, children, so I'm sure you all are able to do that now. Okay, so best of luck for your exams. Do well. God's blessings are always with you. Work hard. Try to get maximum mock papers. If you have any doubt, put it on the Telegram channel. Bye.